Hello guys and welcome to this special cast. We have Hechi 0 versus Daylon in a new type of best of 9 format. We have Kinsano coming out from Hechi 0 on game 1 here. And Atriox going to be in the red from Daylon.
Supply pad construction.
So I think the stream was just loading up when I was actually explaining the actual rules. So it's not the traditional best of 9 in the sense that you win 5 games, that's it, you've won the best of 9. This show match is going to be a total of 9 games, and the players can win up to $90 in total. So if you 9-0 your opponent, you're getting $10 a win. That's 90 in total, but the prize pool is a total of $90, and each player gets $10 per win. So Daylon going to be opening up aggressively here. Did a bit of damage to the Marine, got the ram off as well, and Hechi was a bit slow in turning his second Marine around. Now the third Marine is here, Daylon just wiggling his chopper around while also distracting Hechi, stealing the power on the other ledge there, and he's going to go for a mini steal. So already, very early on, Daylon looks to be in a power position, and Hechi 0 struggling a bit, but he's going to start getting aggressive now. Sees that there is some free power here. Daylon's going to try and grab as much as possible because more than likely he's going to go for that Chosen, or just going to go for the second power extractor.
Augmented extractor upgrade.
Actually upgrading his power extractor now, while Daylon is getting that second one up, and Daylon is just scouting around to steal this mini, which he is going to take. It would be interesting to see if he is going to put a raid camp on there.
Mini base
So a bit slow on his minis, so if he is going to be going the Chosen, that will be delayed, but Hechi likes to play Marine, maybe some snipers.
Mini base constructed. Leader point earned.
Yeah, he went for the red line leader power. There's one Marine down for Hechi. This one's managed to escape with a bit of red health, but he's also going to lose the second Marine in the middle. Gordon is coming across to try and take this mini. It's faster than the Marine. The Marine will not be able to get there. He's not even going for it. He's just going to be going to snag some of this blue. And we do see the raid camp coming up from Daylon. And the barracks is going to be put down for Hechi, but it is all the way on the left side mini base. It is not close to this one. Looks like we almost got a mini steal over on the other side, but Daylon is going to be able to pick that one up. Overall, early game for Daylon, looking very strong. Killed a couple of Marines, stole a bit of power. Chosen going to be coming out, and he does have the jump at Brutes now queuing. This base is locked in, but Hechi is going to be sending everything he has over here with the red line Marines.
Harvester constructed.
Maybe he has heater battle as well,
Augmented
and that'll help complement some of the units that are killing. Daylon just going to opt for a second expansion. More than likely that means he took fortifications, either second or first.
Upgrade complete. Watchtower constructed.
There's a lot of Marines from Hechi. 54 population of Marines. He has upgraded every single supply pad as well. Not the back one though, so he's probably going to put his second gen there as soon as he's cleared this threat of the mini base. Now my threat's killing. Daylon's going to try and steal it with a chopper. Is he going to grab it? Oh my god! Oh, Hechi! That's so bad for Hechi because it's going to waste so much time trying to take that back. Looks like he's going to ignore it though, so he's just going to leave a couple of Marines there. And bases do take extra damage while they are building, so you see these 3 Marines are actually doing a ton of damage to this. Chopper's about to get picked off as well, so that will not happen a second time. And looks like he's just moving across the map. It does not know there is an expansion there. That does have a double raid camp on with an Apex. Chosen coming out. Not upgraded yet. Going to be clearing out 3 Sentinels. And Hechi going to be working on the other power nodes. If Hechi can clear most of these Sentinels, that Chosen won't be able to vet up on the Sentinels.
We're under attack from
The mini base gets built. Trying to build a chopper, but probably is going to get taken down before that comes out. Plasma rounds now research for the Chosen. Has not taken this node yet, so Hechi could deny this. He's coming forward with the snipers and the marines. This base is now upgraded. Turrets coming up on it. Apex coming up. We've got Flamer over here as well. That's going to get picked off, and that power node does get denied. This turnaround is looking really good for Hechi right now. He's about to take 4-5 power nodes in his favor. Hasn't swapped to a double gen yet, but he is sitting on 800 blue and he's almost max pop. There we go. He's just swapped it for the back mini now, as I mentioned earlier. Expansion coming up, looking in a really good position, but Daylon not looking too bad himself except for the population, but this is what Trox players tend to do. Rely on this hero, play for the base building strategy. Hasn't scouted us, or Daylon hasn't picked up a second or scouted a second. This power node actually got denied by the looks of things. Hechi didn't pick that up, so it's just 4 power nodes. But Hechi pretty much on 3 gens right now. That's a good pick for Daylon, going to be taking out the sniper in the middle. Gives a lot of vision and denies these nodes from the grunts, recapping them as well.
Harvester constructed.
Couple of snipers in the mix. Almost knocking the shield off the Chosen. One grenade gets flinged off. Turrets are up. Third one on the way. This base pretty much unpushable for Hechi. Tech 2 comes in for Daylon. Chosen running around the back. Gonna want to get some units out and that Tech 2 upgrade as soon as possible. We've got third gen coming down with the Foundry. He's holding on to 2 leader points as well, just in case he needs them.
Supply pad constructed.
Gonna try sneaking an expansion on Hechi's side of the map. Chosen gets upgraded. Hechi making a big push over onto the left-hand side. He could have gone main. There's only 2 turrets. They are not upgraded. Could have easily picked off 2 gens. I said Daylon has nothing on the map except these turrets, so he could easily do some damage to this economy. That's exactly what he's going to do. He's going to be running up the ramp. Maybe a napalm strike or something on the base. He might have turret drop. There's a lot of options for Hechi right now.
Turret constructed.
How quickly the turret's going to go down. The nades coming out as well. We got the sniper in the garrison. Chosen's got to come all the way back home. Trying to build another turret. Marauder coming out. Hechi's base is safe. Daylon does get this one built, but looks like all his attention's back at home. He's not actually building on that one right now. Turret going to get taken out again.
We're under fire over here.
And it's a huge army versus Trox. He just has to split like that, so he doesn't actually get the AoE damage. Sniper does get taken out. Chosen is half shield. Oh my god. There's so much damage. Look at that. When he shoots right in the middle, he hits almost every single marine. Hogjaw comes down. Great stun by Hechi. But Daylon counters with the teleport. The Chosen going to get out of there. But Daylon's base is still under fire. Daylon going on the aggressive. 72 population to 32. Daylon almost at next point. But he doesn't really have anything in terms of drops to be able to help him here. Bullet goes down on the main to heal it a little bit. He hasn't upgraded that generator, which means it does have less health, less armor. All the turrets now getting taken out. There's a ranger here. Trox in the garrison. And Engie's going to come in, but that's going to get picked off immediately by these marines. Combat mechanics just comes in as well, so that engineer is not going to survive very long. Chosen coming in the back. Not actually done a lot of damage apart from take out the turrets, burn the teleport. See if he can kill some pads. This Chosen gets Vet 1 and it's cleaning up. Ram's going to come in. Might want to just take the gen out. He's going to try and focus the Chosen, but the Chosen's going to be running away. An engineer coming in as well, and most of these marines are now dead.
Supply pad constructed.
Back on the nodes, they are switching hands. While this is going on, Daylon is managing to pick up a lot of nodes. Just 1 marine, 2 warthogs dead. And Hechi's just neglected his main base. He needs to get those marines on it now, healing it. 2 shots, 1 shot. He's not healing it with the marines. The base is going to fall. And Daylon almost taking all 5 power nodes while defending back at home. A couple of turrets and a Chosen. And Hechi did no damage to that base.
Supply pad constructed. Supply pad upgrade
Oh no.
complete.
Hechi's got his fair gen on this mini base over on the right as well. Lost his expansion. He was looking in such a good spot on that push. Big drop now comes down. Beam comes down on top of that. Should be able to get away because of the red line. Hell charge, red line, whatever it is, hell charge. Look how fast that fucking tank is. Look at that shit go. Just avoids the beam. Chosen here. Tank's going to try and pick off a gen. This is what he should have done earlier. Chosen going to teleport away to the front of the base, almost losing its shield. This Vet 2 tank might be able to kill him, actually. Look at that damage. He needs to chase it with the Hornets, take out the other gens. Claw himself back in this game because Daylon's on 3 bases. Hechi has upgraded this one as well. 2 of those generators do go down, and that is a huge loss for a banished player. But on the opposite side, looks like Daylon is going to pick off that mini with the gen on as well. Hog drop comes down for the stuns. Chosen is still alive. Good micro keeping him in the game. Trying to build another generator here, and we've even got a hog at the back as well. Hechi doing what Hechi does best. Harassing around the map. The nodes have swapped hands again. This mini base has now been cleared out with the fair generator. That tank's almost there. Just needs to one-shot it. The shield's going to come up though. 1 second away. The tank does go down. And this looks like a hold from Daylon. Still low, double the population in favor of El Hechi 0. The Chosen is now tech free with a 1-star, so he's going to be nasty. Look at the range on that boy. Wow.
Their infantry is attacking us.
But you can take this one as well, and that will be 5 power nerds.
Upgrade complete.
And he cleared out. Hasn't scouted this, but we now have Wraiths on this expansion. Losing a lot of health. We've got an anti-vehicle turret up, putting in a lot of damage on the Wraith. Oh, we got Inferno on the main. Just thrown out of nowhere. The bulwark does come down to counter it. The pads potentially could still die, but unfortunately Hechi has nothing here to follow up. This is his only vision. Does not want to lose that to the trucks. He did kill the mini base, but he needs to drop on this base immediately just to finish off these pads. You don't usually want to just throw an Inferno out like that. You need a follow-up, and Hechi's trying to go in, but the shield comes back up in the nick of time, and that is another reason to drop units on it so that shield does not come back up. That is very unfortunate for him. Could have been a lot worse for Daylon. We still have the Wraiths harassing here. We got Kodiaks coming out. Anti-vehicle turret doing a lot of damage. There is now an engineer here as well. Marines on the main, trying to finish off some economy. 5 power nodes, absolutely amazing from Hechi. That Ginsana here is going to come out. She looks to be tech free. She's very quick. Going to try and pick off some of these Wraiths. Base now down to half health. No, sorry, it's tech 2. It's tech 2. He can go tech 3, but he's probably going to save the money for his big drop. He could do with some red line scorpions, to be honest. Those are very strong.
Leader power ready.
Desperately needs to save this base. Daylon's been sitting on 3 bases for a long time, managing to defend his main. Puts Hechi in a pretty bad spot. Node's keeping him alive at the moment. He has a lot of power because of those. Ginsana in the mix, but she's nowhere near as strong as his Trox, especially on Tech 2. Look at him, he's just obliterating her. She played defense. This time he's going to be healing with the Marines. That Chosen gets healed up. 1 turret on the main. It is weak. He could go break the shield.
Turret constructed.
We got an Erad going down on the main. Going to be hitting the Kodiak as well. And the turret is going to do a lot of damage. It's going to give him enough to clear it out as well. Hechi only just scouts this. Realize it's built. Daylon hasn't been building on it. Pick up this. He can fight this army right now. Daylon playing really well to defend everywhere on the map. Hechi's saving up so much money. He needs an army wipe of some sort, but he has no population, and the big drop isn't really going to help him. Daylon has a teleport and a beam in the back pocket, so he can easily teleport out of it, beam the army, Going to help him out. He's going to pick up a 4th base now. Hechi's best shot is to strip his economy. But now Daylon's going in for the kill on the main base. He could kill a lot of pads here. There's 2 turrets being upgraded now. Might be a little late. But these Wraiths, see if they have Scorch, will be doing a lot of damage. Going to be taking out the turrets first. This base is going to get saved again just by the one chosen. Turret's now getting taken down. All the supply pads getting taken down.
Our base is under attack.
We're under attack from their infantry.
There is the big drop going to come down on the Wraiths. The chosen isn't here. And there, as I mentioned, the beam's going to be coming down on top. Hechi is not splitting. He just manages to get away now. Flame is going to go down, but that doesn't really matter. It's these 3 units you want to keep. While the buffs are on, needs to pick off these weak Wraiths. Lost 2 supply pads and 2 of his upgraded turrets there. Looks like he opted for flame drop as well. These Wraiths are going to get taken out. But Daylon saving that with the cloak and gen. Now retaking the power nodes again. Only has a flame hog drop left. He has taken the population lead, but the chosen now in the garrison. You don't want to be fighting that, especially with such a valuable unit as the Vet 2 tank. Hog drop comes down, gets the stun, but he's got no one to jump in the garrison, and that chosen is now Vet 2.
Stronghold upgrade complete.
Has teleport, I believe. Yeah, he's going to teleport him out of there.
Reconstructed.
Straight to the expansion, saves him again.
Foundry constructed. Our base is under attack.
It's looking
level
weak.
1 researched.
Daylon could be securing his first win in this game. Scorch Mortar coming out. That'll be $10 banked in the bag. Actually losing a lot of minis back at home. He's trying to take those back now. Pretty even on population, but the base situation is looking very tough.
Ready to crush the enemy.
Hechi's missed his opportunity window to strip this economy. Holy fucking shit, we have a Condor on the mini base. Wow.
Leader power ready.
I mean, okay, yeah. I mean, it's a Condor, but, you know, it's not a Scarab. It's not going to do much. Hechi's on one base, and his base is now getting mained down with no defense back at home. It's not going to do a lot. I think, yeah, he's trying to get Cloak and Gen up. That won't be able to make it. But even if he loses this base, he's got another 3 fully built for quite a while.
Reaver reporting for duty. They try and pierce my armor.
Stripping the man. Heal comes down. Trying to hang on for as long as possible. I think he lost his leader to the Chosen as well. Hechi's main does go down. He's going to take Daylon's main, but there's no other base for Hechi to buy right now. He's on the timer. Knowing Hechi, he's going to hang on for as long as possible anyway. Even though he's got no pads, he's going to be building an air pad. A flame hog drop at the back. And look at all these Reavers. Dying breath goes down on the Reavers. They're all going in for the kill. 7 Reavers. And Hechi does resign this time. The one going to be taking game number 1.